Wishing for the best ever Jamaican jerk? This has got to be a top contender to grant your wish.
Don't know about you guys, but yum, jerk can be run of the mill, but not at Grant's. The Linstead jerk joint A grade. A must pit stop for traffic heading in either direction. Just so good. We dived in. The Grants team know they're onto a good thing. Pride taken in producing a product that has walk-ins salivating.
The rating, Grand Jerk Center. Everybody want to enter. Report. See? Everybody come eat. Take a little piece. Give me a bite. That me like.
Yes. Bone. And this is a pork bone that everybody love, you know?
Soft, nice. You have a right at Grand Jerk Center. Best jerk chicken. Can't miss.
I can't eat my pork bone without sauce. So I want to.
You want more sauce?
Yeah.
You got a sauce here from place.
Raphael Grant, 30 years a butcher, which is how it all began, supplying the jerk trade with pork, picking up pit pointers along the way, until he opened his own place around 18 years ago, making good on what he thought were some of the shortcomings he'd noticed. Clearly, he got something right.
It has to do with the seasoning, the time which you put on the meat, the type of wood that you use. It's a compilation of things, right? And then the type of pigs that we choose are, we don't draw the old pigs, we draw the younger ones, because our meat, we don't boil it first. We normally slaughter, bone out, season, then lay it out on the grill like that, but it go on and sticks. So like green sticks, so then it stay there and jerk for probably about 6 to 7 hours.
You've developed a reputation.
Yes.
What have you developed a reputation for?
Quality and the staff. If since we get the highway, because we are close by the exit, the jump off. So people normally jump off and jump on back. They come in by and then go back on the toll. So we haven't lost much business because of the highway. So I would say we're doing pretty well. The dedicated customers who leave from Kingston, Ocho Rios, Montego Bay, I mean, they drive past a lot of shops and stop at Grants. So it have to be something good about Grants that they keep on coming. And hey, we have Anthony Miller today. To get it right, I have to throw away, taste, try, until I say yes, I'm working with this. So I stick with this, and then the rest is history.
In terms of those ingredients, what really makes the difference?
The blend and the proportion. We slow cook it so the pork doesn't dry out, the chicken doesn't dry out. We try to keep it as moist as possible.
And that's all he'll say about that. His operation like clockwork, but he tries not to miss a day.
Hands on to whatever happens here. It's like a relay team. I've certain ones have to pass on the button through the course of the day, but I'm here every day.
The real money is in expansion, The real money is having a, broaden your brand.
Yes, that would be good, but sometimes you have to be careful of expansion, because expansion can also take you under, right? And to expand again, it's a little tricky, because you'd have to be so many places all at once, and then I can't be at so many places all at once. So when I say, hey, take it a step at a time, I have one, it's going quite fine, so I'll stick with the one for now.
For a small businessman like yourself, what gets in the way of doing better business in Jamaica?
Overall crime. Once you can get rid of the crime, trust me, everything goes good.
Does the crime get near to you here in Linstead?
It affects everybody. Crime affects everybody. And in fact, I don't think there's a safe haven. I don't think there's no longer a safe haven anymore.
How close has it got to you?
Well, it doesn't only knock on my door, it's also inside my home.
What happened?
No, I had a couple close encounter, and yes, and I have a couple hits. But crime, it's a major problem. Yes.
Have you been robbed here? Have you been held up at Grants?
Before we had security. But now that we had security, it stops. We have security here every day.
What could the government do to make crime go away, or is it too late?
I think crime can stop, you know.
How?
I think if the mothers start talking up more that my son is involved in crime, it can stop. And if the girlfriend starts saying, hey, to the police, you know my boyfriend is involved in crime, it can stop.
What about if the fathers start being fathers?
Well, I'm not knocking the fathers now, but we hardly have much fathers now. So it's gonna go back to the girlfriend and the mothers to really stop crime.
It sounds like you had an experience where a mother or a girlfriend didn't identify who the culprit was and it affected you.
I guess we all have those experiences.
Is it harder and harder to tell the good guys from the bad guys in Jamaica?
Yes. Because when I was growing up, I just see a thief come, you go say, you know that thief that? Look like Woodland. But bad guys now are driving Audi, BMW. So it has to tell the bad guys some of the good guys now.
He hopes to attract more tourists looking for a real taste of Jamaica. But otherwise, Raphael Grant in a good place with his jerk joint.
I have people come here from Europe, from Canada, from America, and this is where I either bring them here or I get the food here and take it to the house and give it to them, and they all rave about it.
Every time, all the time, you can guarantee that you're going to get a certain taste. This is the Grant's secret, right? I love this place.
Got to say, I love it too. Open 7 days a week. That's Grant's Jerk Centre, the pride of Linstead.